So there's a tendency for many of these companies, once a year, twice a year, to go and give some food to children or, donate some books to a school or something like that. And this is considered to be social responsibility. Maybe because this is easy. You can do it, with little planning. And again, unfortunately, the media tends to be excited with this kind of simple stuff. So you can do this quickly, easily, and at the same time, you can also get media coverage, right? If you go and feed some poor people or donate some books to the library of a school or so on. So this has been the common activity when it comes to CSR, which I think more and more companies are beginning to realize that this is not CSR. That's charity. Charity may not be social responsibility. Because to me, the problem there is this kind of charity tends to take place when you're making profits. But when you're not making profits, then does it mean that you don't have to be socially responsible? So I think this is where, in the class, for example, I talk about social responsibility is how you do your business. If we just obey the law and pay our tax and abide by the environmental regulation, if we follow the labor law and so on, to me that's being socially responsible, right? Because yes, in Europe, in some of the other developed countries, social responsibility is going beyond the law. But in developing countries, to me, let's first obey the law first. Right? So if companies can follow the law, if we treat our employees based on the law, right, paying them a reasonable salary, ensuring that their safety is taken care of, things like that. If we just follow what is in the labor law, to me that is being socially responsible. Right? So in many developing countries, we are at that stage, right, where CSR is seen to be charity. Right? And charity really doesn't help that much. You can feed people for a day, then tomorrow they are hungry again. Right? Whereas I think if we talk about how CSR is about creating jobs, right? It's about paying people a decent wage rate and so on. That probably is going to be much more beneficial for the country, for the society, than just feeding 100 kids a day, once a year.